everybody, OMAD Caroline. Just got done walking 6 miles. I have a new discipline that I don't get my first cup of coffee until I get my walk in. And that's been going really well. So what I want to jump on here about is OMAD and how it helps plantars fasciitis. I don't think I've ever shared this with you guys, but about 10 years ago, I was working in a manufacturing plant up in Dundee, Michigan, working the graveyard shift, and I was one of the main managers. So I was constantly walking, and I was constantly out on that hard floor in steel toe boots all night long, and I got in such bad condition when it came to my feet, and I ended up getting plantar fasciitis. And what happened was I ended up going to the podiatrist. I mean, they injected my heels with steroids. I was trying to go through therapy. They wanted me to spend $600 on shoe inserts, and nothing was helping, nothing at all. I did not spend the money on the shoe inserts. I am just too much of a cost savings kind of minded woman, and I couldn't do it. So one evening at work, I was walking, and one of the employees said, "You're constantly out walking." And to tell you the truth, the reason why I kept moving was my pain would not come on until I stopped moving. So if I stopped and did any kind of paperwork at my desk, I could barely get up to walk. And to tell you the truth, I would come home and go to bed, and I could barely walk when I got out of bed. It was just excruciating pain. I remember one time my mom came over to see me, and it's because I worked third shift, it was 1 in the afternoon, and I happened to still be sleeping. So normally when she saw me, I was moving, and I could kind of fake it that I was good. But she's like, "Caroline," yells up, and I could barely get down the steps. She was so concerned for me, So one time, this employee is like, "Hey, Caroline, I noticed you're moving." I said, "Well," and I kind of just told him, I got plantar fasciitis, and when I sit too long, it hurts so bad to get back up and moving that I just would keep moving. Well, he happened to be a runner, and even though I was always a runner and exercise before that, I never really learned technique. I never really cared about the shoes I wore. Just always been kind of frugal in those areas. So he goes, "You need to go to a running shop, and you need to let them look at your walk and give you the right shoe to wear and the right inserts." I was like, well, it's worth a try, but it's not like I can wear running shoes in the plant, So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to go. So I go, they watch me walk, watch how I move, tell me I need this shoe, and then gave me some inserts. And I'm telling you what, you guys, that and I used to take frozen bottled waters and just roll them on my feet before I went to bed and then stretch my feet. But when I started supporting my feet, it really helped, okay? So why am I telling you all this, all right? What am I telling you about? Well, since that 9-10 years ago when it first came on and I finally started getting my feet in healthy condition, I really pay attention to my feet. I really ask my sister Lynn, right, Lynn? Ask my sister Betty, right, Betty, if you guys are watching. I've even taken them guys to the running shop, made them walk for the people, and bought them proper shoes because they're always on their feet and they're always doing stuff. So I am an advocate for spending the money on good shoes and taking care of your feet. So anyways, why I'm talking about this is, so I'm always paying attention. So whenever I exercised and ran and stuff, I was like, okay, I when my feet started feeling achy, I'd be like, all right, I think it's time for a new pair of shoes, you know? So I would drop the 130, $40 on a new pair of shoes. And so what's funny is, I've been working out and, since I started OMAD, but last week I put in 30, almost 33 miles walking. All right. And I've done some jogging in that before that. And then this week, I'm on track to do another 30 miles this week. Well, after I get done walking, my feet kind of feel achy. And I just happened to mention it to my daughter and my husband that, oh, I might need to go and purchase a new pair of shoes, just to take care of my feet. Well, I find myself that when I wake up in the morning, I feel great. Like my feet are fine. And I'm like, wow, I've always been sore. I've always like had aches and pains when I started, especially, you know, 30 plus miles in a week, but I realized that OMAD, I definitely feel like it has a healing power. I feel like that that fasting time and it is allowing for my body to repair and regenerate what it needs, and I really think it is helping with inflammation because I'm not sore, my feet are not aching, and I'm ready to go like another 6 miles that day. So I just wanted to jump on here because I need to tell you about this non-scale victory and how awesome OMAD is and intermittent fasting is on lowering this inflammation. And yeah, pretty excited about that. Still gonna take care of my feet. Might go buy me a new pair of shoes just to make sure. But I'm telling you, I'm not a doctor or anything, but I've been through a heck of a lot to take care of this issue. And definitely go check out your local running shop. Let them help you find out what the best support is for you. And definitely intermittent fast because I think that is helping with inflammation. Man, what am I capable of? All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.